Hi everyone, and welcome back to Talkin' Horses. I'm Eileen Shanahan, and with us today has been natural horseman Tony Simonetti. And Tony, as I'm introducing to you, I'm chuckling to myself because Talkin' Horses has sort of become the Italian tag team. First I had Elaine Cardillo, Sonny Gargiulo, and now Tony Simonetti. So I just need to be clear, you don't have to be Italian to be on the show. It's Irish, Russian, Polish, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Accept everybody.
We accept everybody. So having a great time today here. The demo's been great. I want to point, there was one time when you were doing the demo with Double Dare, and you were talking to everybody, and you had him on the lead line, and then he just decided to lay down and start rolling, and you just let him do that.
Okay, well, a situation like this is not something that I'm going to split hairs, especially when I'm out there actually desensitizing him to something. So the task of the day was getting him to be relaxed and comfortable with this whole situation. I had the stimulating tools on the ground right there and the people in the crowd. And for him to take himself off his feet and relax, that shows me that his trust levels and everything are right there. He's willing to put himself in a very vulnerable situation with me standing right there. Now, if he was all tacked up, we're about to go riding, and he thinks he's going to lay down, then I might have done something to stimulate him to stay with me and stay up, pay attention to me. And basically what I think on that is, you know, all you really have to do is keep your horse connected to you by tuning him into you with what's going on, and they won't do things like that. You keep them on task, we'll call it, okay? I didn't have him on task at that moment. I was basically talking to everybody, and I really didn't mind him laying down because we're just doing a demonstration. It was actually good for the demo. So.
Right, sure.
Yeah.
And letting the horse be a horse when you're not doing something with him, it's okay. You know, if you're just hanging out with him and they start grazing, if you're not doing anything.
Right. As long as it keeps everyone safe, you know, as long as it's a safe situation.
And getting them tuned into you. You had them running at Liberty.
Yes.
And that was pretty awesome to watch. And then all of a sudden you whistled and they all came. That was pretty incredible.
Well, the interesting part about that was there was a point where it actually went real well. And then horses will be horses. And what happened was, just like in the herd, they may challenge you on a given day. Well, this is our spring opener here. And they all said, yeah, I listened to you the first time, but now I'm just going to head out and do my thing. So what did I have to do? I had to kind of apply a little bit of the techniques necessary to cause them a little bit of discomfort till they said yes. And then they broke and came in, and then we were able to have the rest of the fun that we were looking at.
Right, yeah, no, that was pretty good. Yeah, it's like you said, the weather changes, they're like, yeah, whatever.
The great part is again, horses will be horses, letting them be horses. They made a decision, but now it's not their decision that matters. It's what do I do when they make their decision, because that's what happens in our entire training program.
Well, and it also happens to somebody like yourself who's a professional trainer.
Absolutely.
And so it kind of makes everybody else feel a little
My
bit
own
better.
teachers went through it right in front of me, where I'd watch a horse all of a sudden challenge them that day. And what happens is, that's the whole key right there. That's what it's all about. When the challenge comes, because that's challenging the pecking order is part of the herd. That's what it is. When it comes, do you have the tools necessary in your toolbox to meet that challenge that day? If you don't, then things start to go the other direction.
Yeah. Tony, thank you so much for joining us today on Talkin' Horses. But before we go, tell everybody how they can get a hold of you. Tell them about your camp.
Okay. The best way to reach me is, again, we have the group, the New York Natural Equestrians, and they can be found at the website, which is lihorseCommunity.com. And we have another website that you can reach me at, which is purecountrycampground.com, and that's a campground that we have open all year for equestrians to go.
He's like, see ya.
For equestrians to go and have a great time, and so on. So I can be reached at either website, and that's it. You know, we're looking forward to having a lot more people join us. I mean, we have a large and fun group as it is, but the more the merrier.
Sure.
And everybody's welcome.
Yeah, he knew the interview was over, so he was like kind of taking off here. So,
come on.
But everyone, thank you for joining us and watching Talkin' Horses. If you have any questions or comments about the show, you can email us at talkinhorses@optonline.net. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.